Hello, and welcome to I Choose You, the podcast about cooking and eating Pokemon. My name is Jeremy Zielik. I'm the host and Alton Brown of the group, and joining me this week, as always, is...
Friend of the show, Ben Montoya.
Ian Davis, the William Dreyer of the show.
And with a very special gift that I think we should open right now, Evan Aubrey.
Hey!
In the spirit of Chrismons, I got a little something. It's for the video listeners. It's
Nice.
LaCroix wrapping paper.
Nice.
Hell
Ian,
yeah.
I'll give you the honors.
Welcome to Gift Boys, the show about cracking open and unwrapping
Receiving
gifts.
All right.
It is.
They're custom Oreos
Oreo
that say
ID.
Merry Choosmas on them.
Whoa!
There's exactly 4 of them.
Oh my god.
shit.
There is exactly 4 in existence.
Is that like from the Oreo company?
Yes, it is.
Wow.
Directly from Oreo himself.
Oh my god.
Mr. Oreo. Let's crack these bad boys open.
Oh,
Yeah,
please
seriously.
do.
And I'm going to take
You get
a
to
picture.
choose like the flavor profile.
There was basically like vanilla and chocolate, and then you get to choose like your sprinkle color, and then like they did not have Comic Sans to write Merry Choosmas in. But
That's
that would have been
unfortunate.
My yeah.
Is the Merry Choosmas edible? Can you
Yes,
eat
it's
this?
all edible.
Okay.
Wow. Oh my god.
That's awesome.
Way to go, Evan.
Yeah.
Well done.
Nice.
Well, Jeremy, throw whatever this piece of
This
shit is
is
out
one
there.
of the things. So this was one of the dumb things. I was scrolling Instagram, and I'm like, "Fuck, they got me."
They got me.
They got me. Custom Oreos.
All right, everyone,
All right.
dig in.
Oh, we have
God.
to cheers, though.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
cheers.
clink.
Jeremy, you touched mine with your filthy hands.
Grubby paws.
All right, ready?
Clink.
Clink. Merry Choosmas. Wow.
Oh well, they're chocolate covered. We'll just have to turn down the chewing on the
Well,
show.
there's going to be a lot more chewing on this episode, actually, since it is the holidays.
Yeah.
And
so-
this is I Choose You.
Yeah.
So,
Huh?
if that's not your thing, this might not be your episode.
Wow. You know, I taste a little bit of friendship in here. That's
A little bit.
the magic ingredient.
Nice.
I just ate the label.
Oh, it
You
tastes
said it's all edible, right?
Yeah.
I hope so.
It is. It is. My question is, can you do this with Hydrox cookies? The original Oreo.
Probably not.
You're too old-fashioned.
That's why they went out of business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot we talked about that.
This makes for a good podcast just listening to it.
I know. Yeah.
Apologies.
Welcome to I Choose You.
Tastes really good.
I mean, this is the
Classic
most...
Oreo, what can
Yeah.
I say?
I mean, yeah, response. It's an Oreo with sprinkles on it, and it feels like it has love in it. So,
You can feel the love.
Well, I want to let the listeners know, we were recording this episode on Boxing Day, which is, as we all know, the most important holiday in December. So I think it's important to note that we also have a large... So Evan brought us cookies, but we also have this large box on the table in front of us.
That's true.
And it's from one Benjamin Montoya.
yeah. This is a special surprise. I don't even know what's in it.
Oh, wait, who sent this to you?
Is it a bomb?
Anthrax in there?
I hope so. So, Pokemaniac Chris messaged me.
No way.
And was like, "Oh, do you mind if you share your address so I can send you and the boys some New Zealand snacks?"
Oh.
So
new
this is a
snacks.
box full of snacks from New Zealand,
Yeah.
from
Wow.
a store that
called-
I guess imports them.
Yes,
Holy
it's
shit.
called Kiwi Corner Dairy. So
Wow.
I'm excited to see what this kiwi has on this corner.
Yeah, so I don't even know what's in there. Like, just
Crack it open.
let it rip.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
yeah, go directly towards Ben with pointy
Fucking
objects.
Christ.
Well, hold on. I
Do you
gotta...
want me to?
I mean, look,
Jeremy,
scissors are...
I'm gonna
Look,
go
scissors
teacher
are
mode
a
here and
tool.
say, give me those.
There we go. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Smooth.
We should say we're also drinking not crackable drinks, but caffeinated drinks.
Sippable drinks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, all
Some
right.
chais, some lattes.
Evan, how's your eggnog latte?
It was very good. I drank it all before the show started.
nice.
Oh, dang.
It was
Didn't
very
want
good.
to get cold.
Here, wait. I'm going to have to put down my mic.
All right.
Yep.
All right.
All right. We're getting
Crack
it.
it open.
Oh, my God.
Ooh, that's
a good crack.
open sound is great.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, wait. What's on top?
Okay, we got this post that says Kiwi Corner Dairy, New Zealand shipped worldwide to you.
Wow.
Shout out
you.
Kiwi Corner.
We
All
each
right.
took a piece
paper.
off the top.
So, first thing, we have onion soup.
Just powdered onion soup.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so from what I remember, this is the... Okay, yeah, it says on the back, too. greeting the original kiwi dip. So this is the soup base, and he mentioned this brand too. This is the soup base that they use for the onion dip that you just. It's like a cream, sour cream, oniony.
Okay. Nice.
All right.
And they use a dried soup base. So we won't be able to try this right now.
No. Then we have Shapes Originals, and they're the original flavors you love.
Pizza chips.
Pizza crackers, barbecue crackers, and chicken crispy crackers.
This is barbecue though. It says on the.
This is
front.
barbecue
Yes.
flavor.
Okay, that's just all the
I
shape
see.
flavors
They
on the
offer.
front, and we also have
Cheese and bacon.
Cheese and bacon flavored shapes.
Nice.
I like how they're just called shapes.
Yeah.
Well, those Kiwis, they're very direct with their marketing.
Here,
kind of
Okay,
stuff.
so-
I'll bring these to me.
Yeah, we can snack on those ones.
Oh yeah.
Next up, we have pineapple lumps.
What are these names?
Pascal pineapple lumps. They're like coated in chocolate or something.
Yes.
Oh. Yes.
Wow.
Well, not to, again, Chris, you have a fine country in New Zealand, but I wouldn't call food items lumps. That implies like you have like cancer or something.
Okay, this
wrapped.
one's.
I like this like shredded paper
Yeah.
wrapping.
All right.
we got?
All right.
It is.
Oh, mallow puffs.
Oh right.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
Malamart.
Okay, so we've got a few. Oh my God, there's so much stuff left in
Yes,
here. Holy
it's a
shit!
giant box,
Hold
Ben.
on, here
This
we
is
go.
ridiculous.
My turn.
Chris hooked it up.
Yeah.
Next up is Cadbury Roses.
Ooh, roses.
Oh, like the jelly.
Yes, this is a delicious assortment of milk, dark, and white chocolates.
Nice.
Wow, I don't know if we'll be able to try all of these
Oh, we'll
like
try at least one
on
of
this
everything.
episode.
At least one.
We should
Okay.
eat that. We should eat those pineapple lumps. We've also got Fruit Burst, which is also from Pascal.
Pascal fruit. Shout out Pascal. Fruit
Yeah.
bu-
Who wants a lump?
Wait, is it burst? It's fruit boost. Oh, and it says you choose, guys. It says you choose.
Damn right I
Jeremy, a
will.
lump.
Oh, thank you. Is this a pineapple lump?
Yeah, lump it up, guys.
All right.
My lovely pineapple
Hang
lumps.
on, we got cheers though.
Oh, hold on. Evan hasn't had one.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Clink.
Oh,
Oh, it's hard. Oh, I thought I could just bite
Wow. This is fantastic.
it's like freeze dried
it.
pineapple.
Ooh.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
Oh my God, I love this.
This is amazing.
That's a really good like pineapple flavor. Mm-hmm. I feel like sometimes the candy pineapple flavor is like overly done.
It may contain tree nuts, but I think you're okay.
Oh yeah. No.
They contain pine nuts.
He'll first roast us at a game of Mario Kart before.
The chocolate is interesting too. I wouldn't have ever expected pineapple and chocolate to go well, but
That
this
is
is
combo.
delicious.
Oh,
really good.
Whoop.
Whoa.
We got Tam Tams. I'm aware of Tim Tams. Excuse me.
Tim Tam.
These are Australian cookies,
Oh, okay.
and we also got this Griffin's Cookie Bear hundreds and thousands.
Hundreds and thousands. That's
Hundreds
what
and thousands. We talked about this
that's
on
what
the
they call
show.
Sprinkles.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn, roasted.
it's got a great bear on the cover.
Yes.
I was watching, I don't know if people are aware of Dropout TV. I was watching Make Some Noise, and one of the categories was what do they call sprinkles in other countries? And one of the fun joke answers, someone just said, for Bristol, UK, someone said, Sprinkos.
Sprinkos.
Well, we have their version of what looks like kind of like M&Ms. They're called Jaffas, orange candy coating,
Whoa.
filled with chocolate.
Do you think it's like orange the color or
A kiwi icon.
A kiwi.
Whether you roll them or bounce them, the delicious Jaffas must be the most fun orange chocolate ball ever.
Do they bounce?
Can we open one and
Gonna throw one against the wall, and it's
Yeah.
like a fun time for all.
It's like a bouncy ball.
Wait, is there still more?
Oh, there's so much.
Holy crap.
This,
Christ. Chris,
you really outdid yourself.
seriously.
and, I mean, oh my god, this is heavy. Okay, before I unwrap this, I want everyone to feel how heavy this is.
Okay, I'm taking this. Wow. Oh, geez, this is dense.
Is this like a pound cake or something?
Oh, if it's
jeez.
fruitcake. I'll.
Please.
You'll bust right here. All right, let's see what this dense boy is.
Wow.
Have to be careful. Have to be careful. And for the listeners at home, this is exciting because we got a bunch of like recording equipment around all this food. Oh, this is wrapped so many times.
Did Chris wrap this, or is this just straight from the?
Oh, there's
this is
drinks.
multiple things.
Oh shit! Oh, shit!
Whoa!
lemonade and Peoria good lemony stuff.
Oh, hook me up. I need a drink.
Oh man, we need to crack those open now.
Is it alcoholic?
Oh shit! What is happening right now?
No, these are energy drinks.
Oh, fuck yeah.
All right, let's go. I'm still drinking my chai, so this is. Oh shit! Oh my god! They just spilled all over. Oh god!
Classic live I choose you moment.
Yeah. I did drop one on the floor. Don't drink that one.
All right.
Okay, so caution when opening because it
Wait,
seems like they might have gotten a little shook up.
Well, I'm gonna wait until we get like some towels,
not
maybe.
waiting. I do like this can is. I'm not gonna say ribbed for her pleasure, but it is texture.
Oh yeah.
Like you would think it'd be hard to drop this because it's so.
What is Peoria? Peoria.
Is that like Peoria? Like maybe.
Oh, I should probably wet this down so it's not sticky everywhere.
Well, you could get the Lysol towelettes. Those usually work pretty well.
Wow, this is amazing.
I love. This is our holiday shows are always a disaster.
Man, they've been making energy drinks since 1908.
Oh shit.
1908. That means it must have had like cocaine in it
Yeah.
when they first started. All right, that one was a little safer.
Okay. All right.
And I did it one-handed too. I'll let the listeners know.
All right. I'm also gonna try it. Ian, you got yours going?
Got mine. All right.
Clink.
Clink.
Cheers.
Nice.
Lemony stuff.
It's pretty good lemony stuff, I will say.
Ooh.
It
Yeah,
tastes
it's pretty
like
good.
it tastes like sparkling lemonade.
Yeah.
But maybe my heart's gonna start like palpitating in a bit.
No, it's good.
Welcome to L&P, boys.
LMP.
Show about dropping and exploding cans.
Well, I say
My tummy's all gurgled now. I'm so excited.
Damn. That's really good.
I love our live shows because we always either it's when we put that like vinegar beverage and he pours it all over my phone kind of situation.
I'm all LNP'd all over the place.
In the nutritional information, energy, 466 kilojoules.
What the fuck? This seems like a physics problem.
These fucking Kiwis measuring everything in the amount of joules you get from it.
Shit. And in this mini box, we got some chips.
Oh,
you mean
shit.
some crisps?
So we have Bluebird Originals, ready salted.
It has a
Yes.
penguin on it.
Ready salted.
Ready to salt.
Now we're going to have to take a picture of all this stuff.
I know. Oh, it's good. All of the like cheese crunchies just fell out of the bag.
Into the box.
Well, I'm glad they went into that box.
These are our burger rings.
Did you say burger ring?
Yeah. Oh, they smell like burgers.
I don't like them. I don't like it.
Well, their box is covered in them.
Yeah, we're eating them.
They kind of taste like bugles.
The next one is
Yeah.
chicken.
Snack-a-chang.
What? Grandma's crispy roasted chicken crisps.
What?
So it's like chicken flavored
The
chips.
cover is incredible.
Wait, let me see.
Yeah,
Oh my
here,
god.
hold that
It's
up
like
to
the guy riding a roller coaster or something.
Whoa.
He's flying a plane?
Oh shit, this is like
Oh,
a
these smell
romance
so
novel
weird.
cover. Well, we can eat the burger rings out of that box.
Oh, the burger rings are gross.
They're open. We have to eat all of
I
them.
need to. I mean,
We're
I
eating
need some
everything in
LNP.
this box today.
Oh my god, I'm gonna like vom. Because it's all like energy drinks and like sweets.
okay, wait. So,
don't
we
like
didn't even get to the other text on the chicken chips. It says Grandma's crispy roast chicken from a simpler time before computers with spell check. But then drama, just meters from the ground, great Uncle Kenny suddenly realized that his forklift license was of a little use to him right now.
What are you talking about?
You know, chicken flavored.
So, Chris, my question is: this what it's like normally in Australia, or excuse me, New Zealand, where it's like you wake up and like you go to the store and you have to like read a novel on your like crisps bag.
I've got to move these burger rings out of here. They smell like burgers.
Yeah, the burger rings are weird.
Not a big burger ring
Oh
head.
man, I'm more a fan of the pineapple lump.
This is salt.
Oh
Chicken
yeah.
salt blend.
Just-
Okay, so people, Amy and Chris are, most vocal oceanic listeners. We're talking about chicken salt in the Discord.
Nice.
Yeah.
But this seems. Do you want to like do it?
Oh no.
Why not?
Hey, you want a bump?
Yeah, is this how they do it back home? 'Cause I'm opening this right
Okay,
now.
don't spill salt all over my room, Ben. Don't die.
Oh my god.
Losing it.
We're not cooking and eating any Pokemon this week.
No.
I know, we're not. It's gonna be a while till we get to the main segment of the show.
We've got a lot more stuff, so don't worry, listeners.
Oh my god.
We're almost, but we're
Oh, Ian's going for it. This is
Okay.
awesome.
chicken salt. Don't
Are
sniff
you really
it.
gonna?
Take a little-
Okay.
Take a little chickeny
Yeah,
salt.
I'll take a taste.
All right, get in here. Oh, Pinky. Yeah, you got your Coke now?
That's actually pretty good.
Oh yeah.
That tastes
I can
like
see that
chicken
being
noodle
really
soup
good.
salt.
It's like chicken ramen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
flavor
Mhm.
packets.
Yeah.
All right, we got cans of stuff. We have reduced cream kiwi dip.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So this is like if you want to enjoy a nice some crisp.
Okay, so
Good
that's like
old
the ready-made.
Nestle.
We could.
I think we should make this onion dip before our next episode.
Have that
Nice.
on the,
Oh,
the-
yeah.
the movie show.
Yeah. Now we have Nestle Milo classic New Zealand taste. Like this is like a
Oh,
protein
This is
beverage.
canned taste. What is it?
I don't know exactly.
So Milo was another thing that has been
yes.
discussed on the show.
It's like
It's powdered.
hot chocolate.
Powdered,
Just
yeah.
make can. Do you like?
It's a good can. You have to like get like good old fashioned
Oh.
old timey can
pop
opener.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Wow.
No, we can get that. That's fine. It's low on the glycemic index.
How many kilojoules of energy does it have?
What I love is like reading all these labels and being confused by what they're saying, even though they are in English. All right, we're getting down there, listeners. Don't worry. We also have a video.
Is
So
this enough? Each of us can open one of the last.
yes. Oh, this is like a can of something.
All right. Ketchup.
Ketchup.
Waddy's tomato sauce.
Is that what they call ketchup?
Oh my god, that's so much of it too.
What do you mean? That's like a standard container of its.
Well, I mean, but
Enzi's favorite.
all right. Wait, so what is the preferred method for? Is that like French fry sauce or? I mean,
Or you mean chips?
yeah. I mean, like should.
It's
I don't
tomato
know.
sauce. That
Yes.
goes on pizza.
We'll have to. We'll have to find
Squirt
it.
it straight on your pasta.
Are there two in here?
It's like jars, so be careful.
Oh, geez. Okay. Well wrapped.
Yeah.
I will say,
Shout out Kiwi Corner.
yes, Kiwi Corner. Only one of our things was broken. The burger rings. Oh shit!
This is onion marmalade.
Oh fuck it!
Beetroot relish.
Whoa.
Shit.
That sounds so fancy, honestly.
That
If I
sounds
went to a place that had
great.
onion marmalade and beetroot, like, and
Relish?
beet relish, I'd be like, damn, this
let me
is
tell you.
fancy.
Some of our favorites. Number one, makes an attractive dip with sour cream and yogurt, combined with goat's cheese.
Excuse me, Ian. Yogurt.
Yogurt.
That's how.
Is that how they say it?
Yes, that's how they say it.
Sorry, everybody. Combined with goat's cheese to make a savory tart. Three, great in a cold beef or ham sandwich.
Cold beef.
Perfect in a burger.
We should mix it with our burger ring.
There you go.
The onion marmalade is very good pizza topping. On top of warm cheese scones. Number 4, dress a hot dog. And,
A hot dog?
and number 2, which is at the bottom, exceptional in burgers.
What? Okay. Damn.
Apparently, this
Y'all
is just what
y'all
you
got
put in
crazy burgers
New
with
Zealand
jelly
loves their
and
burger
jams
jam,
and marmalades.
Chris, what's the hot dog culture in New Zealand?
Oh, good question.
All right.
Are you glisten all the time?
Yeah. All right. This is the last one. It's a can. I feel like it will be less exciting.
We should probably like move all of our.
Probably put all the chips.
Yeah.
No, it's actually the most exciting. It's Marmite.
Oh. Okay, we need to try that now.
Because
Now?
that's something
Oh.
you just like raw
Spoon
dog.
it.
right?
I've never tried this
All right.
before.
Well,
Okay.
get some spoonies.
I got you.
Just using our hands.
Oh my god, this is like a minefield to leave.
Oh, that is.
What does it smell like?
Soy. It smells like soy sauce.
It does smell like soy sauce.
Oh, Jeremy's getting spoons.
It smells exactly like soy sauce.
What,
so
um,
is this is Marmite?
give me the breakdown on
thick
Marmite.
soy sauce.
Well, in terms of energy, there is
How many joules?
35 kilojoules per serve. Protein, 0.9.
All right.
Oh, okay.
For the international listener, the energy is funny because I think they mean calories.
No, they mean kilojoules.
Well, I mean,
Calories is only
see,
imperial.
Here's the thing: is that calories you measure the
grab
amount of energy you get.
No, I'm talking.
I feel like we should put it all on the table, like
Yeah.
to
yeah.
just have
right, we
around
just have
while
around.
we're
Are you
discussing.
guys ready
It's
for
set
the
dressing.
Marmite tasting?
Oh god, are we spooning
Here,
it?
all right.
Oh, we're spoon.
How
Yeah.
much of a spoon? I'm gonna do it.
Just very small.
Yeah, I don't
do
wanna-
not
I don't
take a
wanna
lot.
overdo it.
It's a little hard.
It's like chocolate, dude. But I know it's not going to taste like chocolate.
It does look like
looks
chocolate.
like
it looks
hot
like
fudge.
chocolate pudding.
Okay.
does
Oh my
look
god.
like
it's-
Chink.
Hold on.
Wait,
we have to all do it at
wait,
the same
wait, wait.
time.
Everyone's so cautious. It's like,
Yeah, gotta cheers the spoons.
Oh, damn, Ben, you're really...
oh no.
that's a lot.
Okay, fuck it.
Okay.
Wow. All right.
3, 2, 1. Cheers.
Honestly, it just tastes like
Oh, it's
very
so
thick soy
salty.
sauce.
Ugh. Oh my god.
Oh, it's so salty. Holy shit.
I don't, I don't.
Oh no, the aftertaste is bad too. Oh,
You spread this on toast, right?
Yeah. Wait, is that that's Vegemite? Do they do it with Marmite too?
God.
What's the mite?
What's a
oh
Marmite?
god, that's awful.
Oh, it's not that bad.
That's not. It's
What?
Honestly, it's thick soy
Maybe
sauce.
maybe me and Ben just got like denser bits.
What's the ingredients? Is it? It's soy sauce, right? It's soy.
Yeast is number 1. Okay. Sugar, salt.
I mean, I'm getting a yeast infection.
Oh,
It's not terrible.
oh no, it was bad.
It's literally yeast, sugar, salt, and then like minerals and vitamins added. To, like,
Vitamins.
this must be like you can't afford anything, so you eat this to get all your nutrients.
Oh my god, I can't imagine.
Soylent
Is
Green.
this New Zealand's equivalent of like government cheese?
I think. Well, it's by Sanitarium, the health food company.
Oh.
Oh my god.
This is great.
Really?
All right, let me take a step back. The concept is great.
Oh,
The idea of Marmite is great.
I would
kind of reminds me of like the cockroach goo in fucking
Snowpiercer?
Snowpiercer.
While you put
Yeah.
that away, I think we're gonna dip some chips in. That.
Oh,
my
god,
God.
there's
I will
no way
not
I'm not
dip
gonna dip anything in there.
this.
That's
What's-
disgusting.
All right, I want to see like Marmite.
you
recipes.
just dissing Chris right on air here.
I'm so sorry. That was disgusting.
Well, I mean, people in the Commonwealth know that Marmite is not popular among other places.
Does Chris like it? Do we know?
I think he said
So
it's okay.
let me see if I can find the exact word. I don't think that there was anything specific about. He didn't spoil any of this stuff.
Okay.
When we were messaging, so
I need to burp, but I feel like the Marmite has sealed my insides.
oh god, it's so nasty.
I'm kind of vacillating between Ben and Evan on the Marmite, where it's like, I take a lick and I'm like, it's okay. And then I take another lick and I'm like, this is really gross.
Now, so it says Marmite and Vegemite are a spread for toast, sandwiches, and crackers. I feel like if you had like a nice big sandwich and you spread like a really thin layer.
Yeah.
Or
Okay.
I would do that. With
I could
like
see
some,
that,
or
yeah.
like that with some brie cheese or like some sort of cheese and cracker
little
deal.
charcuterie.
Yeah, that could
Something
work.
to even it out. I think could.
Yeah, by
could
itself too much.
woo
You
me,
need a
but-
neutralizer.
It was like super salty, soy saucy, tasty at the beginning, and then the aftertaste after it had gone down was like, I can't even describe it. It's kind of like oily, like
Yeah, it's a little
gasoline,
oily.
kind of.
You got all your vitamins and nutrients for the day, though.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you light this on fire in the winter if you don't have?
I got all my
flammable?
vitamins. I got my kilojoules. I'm.
I feel like
so
my,
pumped right
my
now.
stomach's going to be very mad at me later today
Yeah.
for eating all of this.
I think we need to cheers to Chris. And,
Seriously.
Mary choose
Yeah,
me.
and to
Cheers.
Amy. I think
Yes,
Amy was
yeah.
also part of this
Yes.
and
endeavor.
to New Zealand.
Oceania.
And to New Zealand.
You did
And
it.
Australia.
Yeah.
Australia. Yep.
The South Pacific.
I will say I will
Damn.
take more LNP any day. This is good.
LNP.
The
is,
LNP's good.
The LNP is good. It's like tastes like kind of like lemonade.
Can you hook me up with another lump?
You want a lump?
Yeah, the lumps were good.
Yeah.
My lump.
We do.
I'm trying to think of what else. Can we break out the shapes, maybe?
shapes.
I'll give you some shapes.
I also want to try and
Lumps?
throw
I'm okay
one of
on
those
one.
M&Ms against the wall of Jeremy's room.
Oh yeah, the Jaffa.
This room's going to be a fucking disaster. I mean, it already is.
Well, Jeremy, while I'm cracking this open, what is this show even about?
Okay, so usually this show is about cooking and eating Pokemon, but
to
since
open
it's
it.
Christmas time, I'm sorry, I'm blowing out the mic, Ben. We've
No, it's okay. You're excited.
We've opened a lot of gifts, but each week here on I Choose You, we randomly select a new Pokemon to cook and eat. All right, Ian's throwing a Jaffa. Oh, it broke.
Did not bounce.
Did not bounce. It exploded against the wall.
Chris, they do not bounce.
They don't bounce.
The bag says it bounces and it does not.
Oh no.
Can I have one to taste now? I'll pick that up later. Jeremy.
I kind of want to taste them too.
All right,
Yeah.
all right. Jaffa's going around.
All right, we're getting some Jaffas. Let me finish introducing
Yeah.
the show. Each week we randomly select a new Pokemon to cook and eat. And this week we're cooking and eating Diancie. But after we taste our Jaffa candies,
Well,
I'm getting-
it's suiting because Diancie's rock type and the Jaffas are rock hard.
You might as well, yeah.
Yeah,
okay. Well, I haven't tried. You guys look all bemused by the Jaffa.
they're good.
They're
Tastes good.
orangey. There's
Yeah,
orange in there.
they are good.
So
like it.
the bag got that right.
They're like those Terry orange chocolates, but
Yeah, but crunchy.
in an M&M and
That's pretty good.
crunchy.
Chris, can you confirm? Do the people of NAME, all these are crunchy. Do you guys like really crunchy food? Is that like there's nothing soft there?
I mean, the
This
Marmite.
is,
I guess the Marmite is soft.
It evens it out.
But the Marmite's really dense, I think, is the main thing.
God, it's so
Powerful.
Oh, put a Jaffa and some Marmite.
no.
That's new food.
That's
Ian's going for it.
Oh God.
This is what this episode's all about.
New food. This is it.
When in
It's
Oh,
that's that LMB, baby.
all right.
all right. Ian's doing the Jaffa and the
Oh
Marmite.
no.
It's got a little hat.
That's not a flavor combo I would have wanted.
I feel like, yeah.
So crunchy.
Yeah, the face says it all, listeners. Ian's about to cry. Ian's about to cry. Do we need to grab a bucket?
It's so good.
It's all right. The Marmite like hit me first, which was
A mistake.
a mistake, but then the what are they called? Jaffe?
Yeah,
The Jaffe overpowered it quickly and neutralized.
They just need Marmite-filled Jaffa.
Oh no. Oh God.
What I love about this is like I've heard about Marmite from like British and Australian, basically Commonwealth people for a long time, and it's always like this thing where it's like, look, we know it's like weird to outsiders and like you can't eat too much on your first go because you'll like vom immediately. But now to have it in my home, I feel like I can this is a prank I can pull on everybody.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like between the four of us, that thing's gonna get mailed like every holiday.
Does it expire?
Probably not.
It's probably pretty shelf.
Oh, okay. Best before October 19th, 2024. Great shelf life.
But we did open it, so that's probably reduced.
I guess so.
I mean, I'll put it in the fridge or whatever.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it'll
there
be
you go.
fine.
Yeah.
This is one of those things that like sits in the back of people's refrigerators forever.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
All right.
Well, yeah, so let's do our recipes now. And if you feel inspired by any of the fun things like this chicken...
of burgers go.
Oh, I put it way out there because it smells very, very strongly.
Oh,
of
burger
Bad, it's
ring?
open.
You like the burger rings?
I'm not gonna say I loved it, but
Oh,
it's open. Like,
you
I'm
just
not gonna
want
waste
to.
it.
Oh, I see.
But my apartment's going to be filled with raccoons by the end of the day.
Well, why don't you open one of these Grandma Crispy roasted chips?
Chicken.
What's a Marmite on
Chicken.
All right, okay. So we're going to open this bag and
And then we'll start the
we'll
rest.
start the recipes.
Oh wow.
They just look like chips. Or, excuse me, Chris.
Ruffles, if you will.
Oh, I grabbed.
Here, I'll take a few.
I'm sure these are good. I'd be surprised if they weren't.
They taste like chicken, literally.
I feel like if they just put the chicken salt on top of chips, I would eat a lot of those.
No,
And it tastes like chicken.
Pretty good. Can't deny it.
it's not like overpowering either. It's
Like,
No.
Again, this is basically like the instant ramen packet
Yeah.
flavored chip.
Yep.
But this has a crazy guy crashing an airplane on the cover.
He went to war for these chips.
I'd eat a bag of those.
It's about he was drafted into the Emu Wars, which is why he's so depressed. Who wants to go first this week with their Diancie recipes?
Who won last time?
Me.
I think Evan did.
Yeah, no, it was
Or no.
Ian.
I haven't
Oh,
won
Ian
in
did.
a
Ian, you
long
won.
time.
You won all of
Oh
us.
yeah.
All right, Ian, you had to take a bathroom break to find your recipe this week.
Yeah, I did. Drove the whole way here. You would have thought.
Would have thought you'd been inspired.
Well, I just forgot that we were like doing a Pokemon episode. I thought we were just movie. So
The scheduling, yeah.
Diancie, like for sure, first thing you think of butt plug.
Oh,
This is a real everything everywhere all at once moment.
right.
But upon for a second glance, I'm seeing like an ice cream cone
Okay.
with ice cream on top.
Sure.
So what I'd like to make for you is Diancie Rocky Road
Nice.
ice cream.
Okay,
Okay,
break
so-
my teeth.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Take the Diancie. Presumably, like the human part of it is soft and like fleshy.
Okay.
Human.
Just rock on the bottom.
Right, well, the top, you know.
Yeah, like the face.
Yeah.
And like the arms. And
Oh, I
the
guess that's true.
torso,
Yeah,
you know.
okay.
So, I imagine kind of like pulling like a hermit crab out of its shell. You just like grab it firmly by the neck and just shuck it right
Yeah.
out of the rock. Clean off the gems and stuff. Pawn that. And then throw that in the blender. Like, will it blend? And you just whip that into like a nice frothy
Nice.
consistency. And then don't think about it too hard. You're just gonna like incorporate it into the ice cream recipe.
Nice.
Which, for those of you who don't know what Rocky Road ice cream is, it's like chocolate ice cream with marshmallow and nuts.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna level with you. I don't love Rocky Road ice
Oh,
cream.
interesting.
What?
Too much stuff.
I just don't like marshmallows in it. It gives it a little weird texture, in my
A
opinion.
little too chewy.
I like a chewy thing in my ice cream. I don't really even like ice cream all that much. Which is,
So speaking of chewy ice cream, actually, Ben, you might enjoy this. So Tori's visiting visiting New Mexico, and she didn't have any dairy-free ice cream originally to go with our desserts for Christmas, and so we got some coffee-flavored dairy-free ice cream with boba at the bottom.
ooh, that does sound good.
Yeah.
And I do like coffee flavored ice cream.
Oh yeah.
So, I'm not gonna go in like everyone knows what ice cream is here.
Sure.
Like I'm sure they have it in New Zealand.
They must have it in New
Australia.
Zealand.
Yeah,
Well,
it's hot there, but I'm sure they.
Well, I bet in the southern hemisphere, like on Christmas Day, they like scooping out
Christmas
like
ice cream?
Yeah, on a cone, going down to the beach, seeing
Marmite ice
Santa's
cream?
surfing,
Oh,
all
yeah.
that business.
So, I will say like, you whipped them down into that sort of liquid goo, flesh goo. Maybe you like reduce that and just get like you extract the salt from it, and use that for your the salt
Ice
in the
cream.
yeah.
Got it.
But you do make it's chocolatey. You got almonds in there, marshmallow. It's real sticky. It's real great. And then you get a dark chocolate ice cream cone.
Oh shit, dipped.
It's dipped, yeah. So it looks kind of like the rock of the Diancie. And then maybe you have a scoop of Rocky Road, and then maybe on top you have a scoop of strawberry ice cream. So it's like the gemstone.
Whoa. This is like a real Home Alone 2 Lost in New York, like ice cream trolley situation.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Dang.
Dang.
Okay. That sounds pretty good.
I like it.
I feel like naturally the fairy type lends itself well to a sweet sensation.
I mean, all fairy types are kind of sweet, I guess, except for Klefki because it's a
Oh,
ring of keys.
because it's like metal.
Yeah, keys are a little tangy.
Yeah. You don't lick your keys before you stick it in to unlock your door.
Make sure it gets in there.
Yeah.
You spit on the keys.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. Well, that sounds very nice. Let's move on to the next entrant in our this week's I Choose You. Ben, why don't we hear what you got to say?
Sure. So, I was thinking, I also wanted to use this rock idea, rock in the recipe. But I was thinking more on the rocks,
Oh,
as in a cocktail.
Yeah, you are.
So today I am making for you a Diancie. No,
You can do it.
come on, Ben.
Diane answer or what? A tiny dancer.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
We're all familiar. Blue Jean Baby. You know.
What about Tiny Diancer?
Oh, that would have been right. Yeah.
There it is.
Or
Okay.
yeah. Okay. Diancer. Tiny Diancer. Hold me closer. So this is a cocktail that is pretty simple, but it kind of turns out pink too. And I was thinking we can use the crushed up crystals of the Diancie to like salt the rim a little
Nice.
bit.
Nice.
And so the way that you make a tiny dancer is with bourbon, Campari, blood orange juice, and honey, and you like shake that up, and then you put it on the rocks.
Nice.
With the salted rim with the Diancie, crushed up Diancie crystals, and then you just put a little lemon juice in there and a garnish of orange peel, and the sweetness of the rim kind of like balances out the orangey, citrusy kind of old fashioned
I like
tastingness of the drink, and it's just one of those like kind of. You're at like a piano bar and like Elton John's playing, and
I mean, if Elton John was at a piano bar, I'd be like, hell yeah, I've hit the fucking jackpot.
Yeah.
you say, "Give me one tiny Diancer."
Yes. And you'd be like, oh, Gov, what are you talking about?
Is this a cocktail you've had in real life before?
This is not a
Okay.
cocktail I've had in real life. I just thought that Tiny Dancer sounded very similar to Diancie,
That does work.
and I was like, there has to be a cocktail that's named the Tiny Dancer.
If it's adjacent to an old fashioned, I'm all about it.
Yeah, me too. I've been kind of on that kick recently.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So that's the recipe that I have for y'all.
Well, nice. Sweet and savory.
Sweet, savory, bourbon forward.
Love it.
Nice holiday drink, I think.
All right. Evan, why don't you tell us what you got?
So tis the season still, kind of, and what better way to continue celebrating than a nice fruit cake. So Ian brought up fruit cake earlier. I was like, shit, here we
Nice.
go. So what we're going to be using the Diancie for is all those little good gems you're going to crack off into little, candied fruit size pieces. And that's going to go straight into our fruit cake here, along with some dried pineapple, some raisins,
Pineapple lumps.
some pineapple lumps if you're so inclined, dried apricots, dates, candied red cherries, crystallized ginger, and then a little bit of rum, brandy, apple juice, or cranberry juice. To
Whoa.
whatever you're feeling.
Damn.
And then, it's a regular kind of cakey batter, but you add in some cinnamon, allspice, nutmeg. That kind of brings out those nice holiday flavors. And then, so here's you got your batter all, in your bread pan or whatever. And here's a key to make sure all the fruits don't sink to the bottom is you coat them all in flour first. So it slows it. Yes, flour makes everything float. It just slows the, sinkingness of all the things to the bottom. By the time it bakes, it'll stay in place.
I never thought about that.
So yeah, and I'm imagining the crystals and the diamonds on Diancie are very very fruity if you were to just
Yeah.
take a bite.
Nice.
I think so.
Candied fruit.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Before Ian, and you don't have to raise your hand.
I'm right here.
Jeremy, you better believe my kids raise their fucking hands when we're in person.
Yeah.
So fruitcake has a reputation of being like, oh, I got one for Christmas, got to stick it
Yeah.
as a doorstop kind
Yeah.
of situation. It tastes fine. I don't know where this came from.
Honestly, I think the hard part is people were just bad at making it, and so it just became really, really overbaked and hard. But yeah, whenever I've had a fruitcake, I'm like, that's pretty good. And you put some rum on top or whatever.
I feel like that
Ooh.
comes from two things. One, I feel like Midwestern, no offense.
Roasted.
No,
Roasted.
you're right.
Midwestern parents, families, not good at cooking.
They relied on science for their.
Because it's the same thing with I was chatting with two friends from they're from Illinois, and they're like, yeah, I just never liked vegetables growing up because my parents just did
Yeah.
not know how to
Ruined
cook
them, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But they're actually good. Slash, I wonder if it's you know how Brussels sprouts have actually been
They taste
genetically
better now.
modified.
they taste better now. Yeah, they've been modified. I wonder if fruitcake, we've just gotten the technology where
Yeah.
Wait. Okay. Rewind on the Brussels sprouts.
Okay.
It tastes better now?
Yeah.
they've
They
been,
used to be awful.
Yeah, they used to be bad, but we've bred them to be less bitter.
Oh, okay.
I made Brussels sprouts for
breeding.
Christmas.
Brussels sprouts. Well, that's a band name right there.
Yeah.
Breeding Brussels sprouts.
It's actually really interesting because it's even more than that is that the people in Belgium, so through the mid 20th century, they the commercially available Brussels sprouts were quite bitter, but they actually found a seed splice in a repository from pre-World War II that was used to save up during the Depression or whatever.
That's
Whoa.
a good
And,
sprout.
and then they pulled it out and they're like, oh, this would make them less bitter, and they
Oh,
started
wow.
breeding them in, and now Brussels sprouts you know and love today are from that genetic line.
Wow.
too, yeah.
That makes sense. I feel like growing up there was always I feel like Brussels sprouts was always cartoonishly bleh. And then now it's
If you
if
put
there's
some
Brussels sprouts on the menu, I'm gonna order
Yeah,
it.
if you put
so
some
good.
balsamic vinegar, maybe some bacon little chunks,
Oh, yeah.
hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah.
You mentioned pineapple and juice. Could I use this L&P lemon and Perroa?
You want a little bit of bubbles in your
Yeah.
How many kilojoules can I get in this fruitcake?
I mean, yeah, you could probably make a nice reduction out of that, honestly. If you could use that as a syrup eventually to drizzle.
Ooh, that would be a good episode. Let's use all of these Australian snacks and make one meal.
I feel like the Marmite's just gonna ruin it.
Well, it would be what would it? I guess we'd make some onion soup, and then we'd just put all of our chips in it.
We could make a
Crisps.
a crusted burger out of the burger crisps
Yeah.
or whatever.
I don't know if we can open that canned onion dip, but we can totally dip it with these Bluebird ready salted chips.
Let's wait on that.
Okay, well I'm just getting inspired, I guess.
This is a food show.
And it's the true onion dip I have.
I'll be honest, I also haven't really eaten much today, so part of that's a little bit hungry.
What about This must be like just a classic. You're like 15, you live in New Zealand, and you got like they gave you 20 quid or whatever the
Quid.
I don't know what the currency is there.
They're dollars.
20 Bitcoin.
20
Yeah,
Kiwis
they call them
and you-
Kiwis.
And you just like went to town, and you and your buddies are recording a podcast at
Oh,
home.
we're
Like, that's-
going to Auckland.
That's exactly what this
That
is.
is,
Yeah.
yep.
Sorry, I'm bad at
Everything's just a
Oceanic
British accent.
Well, they're people in New Zealand say the New Zealand accent is actually the most accurate, like English accent in the world.
Are Englishmen fake?
Well, it's just that they
Just evolving.
Yeah, it's just that it's since
Common
it was more
English.
isolated.
Okay.
That it represents what it was like.
I see.
200, 300 years ago.
Oh,
more
because
accurately.
the UK has a ton of like outside people
Yeah,
coming
just
in
it's
and
so
changing the
it's
accent
so
a
big,
little
and
bit.
people are coming and going kind of situations.
Yeah.
That it's
Really?
That makes sense.
yes.
Well, the dollars thing,
I'm pretty sure. I know Australia has dollars. I'm pretty sure New Zealand also has dollars.
because of the dollar dues. Right?
Oh, wait. I totally forgot. I was going to do something completely different, and I found this really hilarious article that I wanted to read part of.
Okay.
But it has
go.
nothing to do with my recipe.
Okay.
I just found it in my
right.
tabs.
All the listeners, we're taking a hilarious article break.
Yeah, this is where the funny part begins.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the first thing I was looking at was edible glitter,
Oh, I hate you. I hate glitter so much.
and I was trying to find the most basic, like, just description of edible glitter. But I ended up just finding an article that said, what's the deal with edible glitter? Question
What's
mark.
the deal? It's
Jerry
like,
Seinfeld.
And it starts with this. Marcus Gavius Epicurus is the 1st century Roman Epicurean credited with the famous saying, "We eat first with our eyes," and he never even saw edible glitter. Once reserved for cupcakes and candy, the dazzling dust is having a moment and might add some luster to a sweet or savory dish near you.
So I'm like making some like prime rib, and I'm like, oh shit, this needs some glitter.
you know what would make better? Slop it up.
Yeah.
I will say, spoilers, the savory thing that they throw in at the end is like gravy with glitter in it.
Sparkly gravy.
Like brown gravy with glitter in
That
it.
sounds awful.
Yeah.
Like Mr. Epicurus, if I looked at that with my eyes, I'd be like, there's something wrong with this.
Does the glitter taste like anything, or is it just like an aesthetic?
It's just sugar. It's basically
Okay,
just
so
like
it will sweeten whatever you put.
yeah,
on.
it is. It is
Okay.
just sugar.
Got
Yeah,
it.
but it's
If we could,
glittery.
like, make it neutral. Mm-hmm. I'd be slapping that on everything.
Like gold leaf, where
Yeah.
people just put it on whatever.
The Instagrammable garnishes making fairy tale fare out of everything from pasta to gravy, and people are here for the iridescent eats. Cookies and cakes are still Cookies and cakes are still glinting at the forefront of the edible glitter trend, but Food Network notes that the quote disco dust, which
That's cocaine.
that's cocaine.
I just want to go to like a kid and be like, you want some disco dust?
Notes that the disco dust, quote unquote, began moving out of the bakery case and into blinged out lattes that caught consumers' eyes. Bartenders finished beer and cocktails with the glimmering embellishment. Bagels started sparkling with all the colors of the rainbow, and pizza was made even more magical with a blast of glittery color.
More magical? Impossible.
I'd be down for like an everything bagel that had everything on it.
Yeah.
You know?
Including glitter.
There was one other thing that I wanted to,
Marmite.
one other paragraph that I wanted to read, but I can't find it. It had something to do with like, oh, okay, yeah, okay. Researchers attribute our love of shiny things to our instinctual ability.
This meal is like dangling some keys in front of you.
It's like seeing a shiny ring in
Yes.
the river.
Oh.
Yeah,
And
it's
you're
your
like with your
birthday.
friend, and you like you drown them to get it.
That's exactly what edible glitter is like.
Some disco dust.
Okay, yeah, attribute our love of shiny things to our instinctual ability to find water as it glistens with movement. While water is essential to life, glitter is not a necessary.
Glad we cleared that out.
Well, you need water to live. You don't need glitter to live.
Is not a necessary addition to our diet, and it's vital to learn about the shimmering food additive before it goes into our bodies.
Oh, shit. So this is not FDA approved. Is
No.
what you're
Well, it goes into the FDA approval of food grade edible glitter, but
but does it make like your excrement shiny?
it probably does.
better.
It probably does.
Avatar: The Way of Glitter.
Oh, shit!
Oh, sparkly.
Because like when it's dark and their bodies light up, but it's just glitter.
Mr. Sparkle.
Yes.
Nice.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. I also have a kind of glittery recipe,
All right, go for it.
if you think about it. So I was going off. Ian knows what I'm talking about when I say a lot of my work here is based off if I can make a fun pun
Sure.
of the Pokemon's name.
Yes.
And I was sitting at the restaurant thinking, how can I cook Diancie?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, what does this sound like? And I was like, came up with a great answer. So we're going to create some beautiful, savory, salty Diane cheese.
Oh, interesting.
And what
Okay.
we're making is aged Cicero cheese with a salt crust.
Cicero.
Okay.
Ooh.
I might have mispronounced it. It is, excuse me, celeriac.
Oh.
Very different.
It's a good condition.
But what we're going to get is buttermilk cheese. I don't know what Baru Noisette is. Evan, do you know what that is?
Baru? No.
And we're going to get some celeriac trees, and then we're going to get cream, fresh milk, and salt, which is going to come from the Diancie. And
okay.
basically what you're going to do is you're going to mix the cheese, cream, milk together, and you're going to let it sit a little bit so it starts to form into a solid. And as you're working on that, you're going to grind up the Diancie, and it'll be this nice kind of like pink crystal. And you're going to put that on the edges of your like cheese curds. From the cheese, and you're gonna let it sit for a couple of months, and it'll slowly harden a little more. And the salt will pull out the liquid, so it becomes firmer. And then after a couple of months, once it's ready to go, pull that sucker out, cut it half, ready for a charcuterie board, and it has that nice like crust on it, so that it has a little bit of crunch with the smooth cheese texture.
That sounds really good.
Yes, Ian.
What kind of cracker would you spread that on?
A Triscuit?
Well, I'm just wondering, like, because it sounds salty.
Yes.
So, like, do you need like a neutral cracker? Or
Water
even something
cracker.
Sweet.
Water cracker?
Okay,
You know what a water cracker is?
I'm familiar.
Yeah.
Real thin, real tasteless.
Yes, exactly. So you want to emphasize the taste of the cheese.
Or like a nice slice of bread, maybe.
Oh yeah, or like a baguette.
I'm kind of imagining you use this in a charcuterie board on like a stone like board,
Slab,
so
yeah.
it kind of has that like rock theming
Yeah.
to it as well.
Rock. I love rock.
Yeah,
All right.
Good stuff.
I like that.
And all right. Any questions for me? Got a funny article for me, Ben?
Yeah, Ben, where's the funny article?
The jokes are over.
Okay. The jokes have ended.
Did you make a poll?
I didn't.
No, the poll is going to be us raising our hands.
Oh.
I'm there for that.
Yeah.
Well, wait a minute. Raising our hands like
3, 2, 1, and then we.
Point. No, 3, 2, 1, and we point on who
Point.
wants to win.
right. Okay, this is gonna be good.
Okay.
It's like a gunslinger.
A standoff. Yeah.
So
Okay, but recap.
Oh, yes,
Oh, yeah.
let me recap. From Ian, we have Diancie Rocky Road Ice Cream. From Ben, we have Tiny Diancie Cocktail. From Evan, we have oh god, it just fell out of
Fruitcake?
it. Yes, fruitcake.
Fruitcake.
Diancie fruitcake. I was looking at this penguin and it freaked me out a little bit.
There's a penguin on the bluebird
Yes.
potato chip
Yeah.
bag.
And for me, we have Diancie's. So I'm gonna go 3, 2, 1,
Okay.
and then we're gonna point at who we think the winner mon is.
Can't vote for yourself.
No, you can't vote for yourself. You ready? 3, 2, 1.
Jeremy wins.
Wow.
Jeremy got all 3
basically
votes.
unanimous.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you, everybody, to my constituents. And with this vote, we will annex New Zealand to become part of the I Choose You nation.
Just checking on the video recording.
Yes.
there.
Yeah, I think the
just
video
leave
might
it,
have-
It's all good.
Okay, well, the video is completely frozen at this point.
That's okay. I got the main part, which is us opening
Yeah.
the gifts.
Jeremy, I have a question for
Yes.
you. Is originals the cut for you? Is traditional something you're into?
That's something you're into.
This sounds like weirdly like kind of like euphemistic for like a person giving circumcisions.
Oh.
It is a cut that hasn't changed.
Oh my god.
Right down to the crinkle. or do you call it a wrinkle?
Oh my god.
It's a flavor to savor. A chip unbeaten. A chip you should be sharing with your mates. Because really a chip is nothing until it's eaten.
Oh my god.
Wow. But wait,
Whoa.
they call them chips.
That's
Wait,
oh, they do
they
call
call
them
them
chips.
chips.
Wait, interesting.
The jig is up.
Yeah.
Because these should be crisps.
Wow, that is a great. So whoever
Misprint.
wrote that back of the bag
That's
is
some, like Night Before Christmas.
seriously, it's poetry.
This is best before April 9th, 2023. That's almost my birthday.
Wow. Save it for your birthday.
I'll be in Portugal during my birthday.
Ooh.
So,
So we're gonna move on to another segment, but do we want to get a snack in?
Oh, are we snacking?
so do you want to try a different food item?
Yeah, let's try
Shapes,
something.
Shapes.
What kind of shapes?
Shapes.
We got
Pizza?
originals or barbecue?
Let's.
Oh wait, no, they're both originals.
No, they're both-
We've got barbecue or cheese and bacon.
Wait, can we do barbecue? I need something like
Not weird.
neutral.
The most neutral flavor.
You did go for the Jaffa Marmite
Yeah,
combination,
and
so
it's
you
coming
might
back
need
for-
you may need something a little more.
I mean, the Marmite dip's always here for you.
I mean, you still got a lot on your spoon, Jeremy.
That's true. You didn't go the full spoonful.
You did it.
Oh, he's going for it.
The worst part is it's like stuck on
Oh,
your
it's-
lips now.
oh God, I can't even
sad.
watch you eat it without cringing.
Oh my god.
It's so bad. Do you have like water or something? Or-
I'm fine.
Yeah, why didn't we get water?
That would have been a good idea.
Ellen,
I didn't-
Ellen P.
Yeah.
we had
They
the
had
Ellen
barbecue
P's.
out there.
Come on, man. Oh, here.
Oh,
A
thank
shape
you.
for you two.
It doesn't
Okay.
smell like barbecue.
All right, hold on. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. Pretty good.
That's pretty solid.
Yeah, those are good.
It's a
It's
taste
just
of
like a Cheez-It or something.
Yeah, they taste like Cheez-Its.
good texture.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, good texture.
Yeah. Good. You know what? Shapes, you did it. Can't deny it. All right.
I would say majority of these snacks have been very good.
Yeah. Sans Marmite, I've enjoyed almost all of them.
And burger
Yeah.
rings were a little questionable.
Burger rings were.
Well, the question
yeah.
about the burger rings is they got obviously exposed because the bag was open.
Oh yeah, did that put some like jet fuel on
Yes.
them?
All right.
Okay.
Moving on.
Now is the time of the show where we move on to Whalelord's Mail Horde. It's the section where we read your recipes sent into ichoosepod@gmail.com. And I have heard that, Evan, you have a recipe from Mike.
I do. Mike says, "Howdy, boys." So the first thing that I looked up for Diancie was edible diamonds, which apparently had several follow-up questions. Firstly, diamonds are edible in the sense that if you eat one, you won't die. Depends on how big it is, probably. It'll just pass through your digestive system. Not great for a food item.
But if you want to smuggle diamonds,
Oh, that's
good
the
to
way
know.
do it. I did find a thread of crystals that look like food items, which was mildly entertaining. Secondly,
It's like that rock that looks like bacon.
yeah. Secondly, for baking, diamonds, like crystals, are usually made of isomalt, which is a sugar alternative that gives you a nice luster and diamond-like facets. Very usable for food items. Thirdly, I think we established that fairy types taste sweet. So sweet rocks. Light bulb. In asterisks. I know Christmas happened, but we're still in that hazy week from Christmas to New Year's where anything goes, just like New Orleans.
The New Orleans of
Anything goes. I present to you a holiday Diancie fruitcake. Oh, fuck, he stole
Oh,
Damn,
who
that-
stole who?
it. Man, come on, Mike.
Disqualified.
We are, yeah. First step, we're going to take some dates, raisins, both dark and golden, cherries, and pineapple, and we're going to let it soak in dark rum for 12 to 24 hours. So set your even to 350.
Set your Evan.
Your even. Oh, yeah. Then we candy the fruit by tossing it into ground up Diancie sugar. That's nice. Lay it thinly on a baking sheet and bake it until it is candied. Next, you're going to mix flour, butter, eggs, etc. Together and mix the candied fruits and bake until you poke a knife in and it comes out clean. Garnish with some powdered Diancie dust and a drizzle of rum if you're feeling saucy. Enjoy merrily. Merry Choosmas to all and to all a good night. Love, Mike.
Yay.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, happy Boxing Day. Ian, I've heard that Ed sent us a recipe.
You heard correct. Ed writes, cooking Diancie is not necessarily easy. However, all caps,
Goodness.
its medicinal properties are right there in its name. Do you want to die antsy?
Either live long enough to see yourself become a villain or die antsy.
Yeah.
So do you die from like restless leg syndrome? Is that what's going on?
In parentheses, anxious.
No.
Oh, yeah.
No.
I got the antsies.
I do not.
Having the antsy sounds like something like a small child would say.
Yeah.
Diancie has natural anti-anxiety properties,
Shit.
so you won't die antsy.
All right.
Grind this fucker into powder and season your fave foods with it.
Oh.
Parenthesis.
Chicken salt blend. You
Yes.
won't die antsy.
There you go. Instead of dying antsy, you'll die of sodium over.
So, yeah, you will.
Well, I will say this: all this like oceanic food very salty.
It is salty.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ben, I've heard you got a recipe on the Discord from one Pokemaniac Chris.
That sly son of a bitch.
What is this, the Chris show?
Yes, I mean it kind of is.
I Chris you.
Well, I mean it is Christmas.
Yes.
Oh.
Pokemaniac Christmas.
Oh.
Okay. So here's the thing about Diancie. It's made of diamonds. Sounds like bad news on the cooking and eating front, right?
Wrong.
Well, yes and no. Jeremy, shut the fuck up. Diamonds are a delicacy for many rock Pokemon, as well as Sableye. Diancie's pink diamonds are even more special, as they have a subtle sweetness that offsets the normal carbon tang of a typical diamond. You just need to prepare them right, as raw diamonds can sometimes break even rock-type teeth.
I have a question. What do you think carbon tang is?
Just black.
Yeah, do you like, is it like, you know, when you're a child and you like eat graph?
It's like activated charcoal, right? And you just stir that in some water, and it has no flavor whatsoever.
Well, have you guys like ever like bitten into like a chunk of like
burnt
Wood?
yeah.
No.
I think I know what he's getting at.
Well, okay, maybe like the burnt ends of something that got,
Charred.
Not like acrid.
Okay.
No, Ian's like, take that wood out of your fireplace and take a bite.
Because you know it like breaks apart and you just go.
POV, you're a termite.
Yes.
You've eaten dirt, but you haven't eaten.
Step
You
it up.
got me. Well, my last point is that wouldn't all food have a carbon tang in
Oh
it?
shit!
Oh, wow.
We're all.
We're all
Carbon-based
just
life
kinda
form?
thinking-
carbon in the wind.
Maybe carbon tang is like a,
Sounds like a great drink.
well, I was going to say a black dyed version of tang.
Oh, that's what I was.
shit.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at. Just
Like,
has
and it's like if you spill it on something, it never gets out.
Yeah.
black tang, like New Coke or something.
Yes.
Right. Rock tide teeth. Okay, yeah. Cut Diancie's diamonds into bite-sized pieces with an industrial saw or a giant laser. Sure. Then stew them for about 2 weeks in molten basaltic lava. An active volcano crater is best if you have one, but just melting some basalt in a crucible in your lab is fine too. Working the late one night. Over the course of those 2 weeks, season the lava with crushed periodot?
Yeah, peridot. It's a type of rock.
Oh, okay. For a sharp, fresh zing, and a few strips of gold for that distinctive, quote, warmth.
I don't think this is how eating rocks works.
Some marble chips to add savory depth and plenty of garlic. When it's done, those diamonds should be tender and succulent. To rock Pokemon, obviously. They'll still shatter your human teeth if you try to eat them yourself.
I see.
A lot of rock types don't actually drink water, but if they did, I'd recommend sticking simple for this one with a lemon LaCroix to offset those sweet pink diamonds.
Nice. Thank you so much for writing in, Chris. And thank you for all of the,
Wonderful snack.
all the New Zealand-based
Seriously.
food items.
We're going to record another episode after this one. We'll continue to snack.
Yes, we will keep eating.
I'm gonna need
and
to get
Evan,
something like substantial in my.
I also am going to
Yeah.
need some real food because otherwise...
Ben, this Marmite
Salt
is so
overdose.
dense that I bet
God.
if it was in your
We're gonna-
stomach, it would like expand.
I don't know where we're going for lunch, but we're taking that with us. Too.
Oh,
Some on top.
This is missing something.
Oh, this green chili burger really needs Marmite
no.
on
Jesus
it.
fucking Christ.
I mean, we'll do it.
Not fucking around.
Okay. Let's pick next week's Pokemon in a
Yeah.
segment I like to call Pick-a-mon. Evan, give me a number between 650 and 721.
All right. Next week, which might be 2 weeks from now, is 675.
675.
Which we might have done adjacently.
Yes, we have. That's Pangoro, which I think we've done.
689.
689 is Barbacole.
Ooh,
Oh,
Barbacole.
nice.
that's
The
excellent
Machamp of,
timing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That looks like a Digimon.
It's got a hand on its head.
If I remember right, there's some pretty fucked up aspects of this Pokemon.
Oh.
Like in the Pokedex entry.
I mean, it is collective.
It is collective.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's Karl Marx.
Yeah.
Marx
Barnacle
never
Marx.
considered.
Pokemarks.
Yes.
Oh shit.
What would Karl Marx say about the Pokemon? Well, they have universal health care. Everyone gets money from beating up children along the road.
Is that what Marx wanted?
Yeah.
They're very like, they aren't really driven by. I mean, there are certainly like some organizations that are driven
They still
by money, but
they still live in a capitalist society,
That's true.
I mean,
but not as much.
the
easier to
Communist
find money on the
Manifesto
ground.
is like the perfect pocket like book. So I'm sure he'd be into like a monster you could also
Right.
Karl Marx failed to consider me beating up 10-year-olds and taking their money.
Yeah.
All right. Well, with that political dialectic concluded, let's do the plugs. Where can we find our fellow hosts on the internet? Ben.
You can find me on Twitter at Ben C. Montoya. But you can mainly check me out on The Fear and Now on Tumblr.com, where I post various writings, musings, things about podcasts, music, that kind of stuff.
Pictures of your cat.
Pictures of my cat sometimes. That's where if you followed me on Twitter and liked pictures of my cat, follow me on Tumblr. Find pictures of my cat.
Nice.
Ian.
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram at Music Ian Davis. I post videos of me playing bass. There's some pictures of me not eating bread, but some bread that I've made. Subscribe to my Patreon if you want to see me eat bread. Oh, also shout out to Breadface on Instagram. If you haven't followed Breadface, she's great, slightly erotic, just presses her face into various pastries.
All right.
I'll vouch for her.
Evan, where are you found?
You can follow me on Twitter at @E_Van Aubrey. I'm also going to plug this Good Lemony Stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Wherever you can. Is this only available in New Zealand?
I guess so. I have no idea.
Travel to the Lord of the Rings land and pick up some L&P because this is good stuff.
It
It
says
is
world famous in New Zealand.
What
Yeah.
does that even mean?
Famously from New Zealand.
No, but that's not what it says. It says it's world famous in New Zealand.
Who knows what awesome Good Lemony stuff goes into the taste of L&P?
bad.
We do, but we're not blabbing.
Oh.
Shout out, plug for Pokemaniac Chris.
Yes.
Yeah, seriously. You can follow them on Tumblr, I believe, at Pokemaniacal these days. I don't think they're on Twitter anymore.
No.
But you can also go to the Pokemaniacal blog just as a website and check out Pokemaniac Chris's various writings of various sorts.
I don't want to blow up Pokemaniac Chris's spot too much, but he also posts on Resetera and Fama boards.
We're really giving
I
him,
have no idea what the fuck that is.
It's too deep into the...
we're giving that choose bump.
Yeah.
So you can't. Those are just forums, so you can't like post there. But he says insightful things.
One thing that you could do too, if this is to support Pokemaniac Chris, is play his variation King's Lock.
Yeah.
Which is his rule set for Pokemon games.
If you want to go mad.
If you want to make yourself go crazy, pulling tarot cards and with ridiculous rules.
Oh,
but
yes.
I've heard it's a good time. I still haven't done it.
We'll raise our Marmite spoons to Pokemon.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly.
on this day.
And to Amy. Amy's
yeah.
another
Yes,
Australian
yeah.
vocal listener who I think contributed to this. So shout out Amy. Join the Discord. Hang out with fellow choosies.
Join the Discord, and maybe we'll post more videos of us eating delicious
things.
things.
We'll definitely post a picture of everything there. So
Yes.
you can visualize it all.
Well, it's gonna be tricky because it's all on the floor right now.
Well, for the ones that are intact,
Yes.
we'll post.
All right. You can follow me on Twitter at VelocityPrime1. You can follow me on Tumblr at VelocityPrime1. And you can check out my writings at the-avocado.org. The-avocado, Jeremy Zielik. That's all for me. So let's wrap up the show. This has been I Choose You, the podcast about cooking and eating Pokemon. You can find us on your favorite podcast apps, including Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Stitcher, Spotify, or your podcast catcher of choice. If you like our show, make sure to give us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts and Spotify to help us go up the ranks. If you want more I Choose You goodness, may I suggest checking out our social media pages, I Choose Pod on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. If you want to be a part of the I Choose You community, join the I Choose You Discord, available on our episode description. Lastly, but not leastly, what was that?
Salt cap.
You just lick the chicken salt.
Okay. Oh my God, you're killing me. Lastly, but not leastly, make sure you head over to the official I Choose You website, ichooseyou.menu. Has a full episode archive and a merch store, all designed by one Evan Aubrey. Woo! There he is.
Oh yeah, we're on video.
Yeah, if you were watching the video and then it froze and you stopped watching it, it's back now. For whatever
Hang up
reason.
this audio podcast
Yes.
and go to YouTube. No.
Well, if you want to see us make a huge mess in my office,
That's true.
This one was a good one to video, honestly. There was a lot going
too much
on
action.
over here.
when Ian threw candy at the wall.
Said it would balance.
They lie. Anyway, that is all for I Choose You. So I've been your host and Alton Brown of the group, Jeremy Zielik.
I've been your friend on this show, Ben Montoya.
I've been William Dreyer, the ice cream.
Oh,
Ian Davis.
right. Yes.
And I've been your L&P, Evan Aubrey.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
To all the choosies out there in Radioland, in a while, Totodile.
Yeah, I choose you. Yeah, I choose you.
Everybody wants to be a master.
Chef.
Everybody wants to show their skill. In the kitchen, everybody wants to cook that cluncher. Finny in at the top of the grill. Each time you fry, gonna cook it just a little bit better. Each taste you try, boy, this frokie is nice and tender. It's a whole new world we cook in. It's a whole new place to eat. We're in season 6 with some brand new recipes, 'cause we're still gonna cook them all and make a pun or 2 or 3. It's a whole new world we cook in. It's a whole new place to eat. We're in season 6 with some brand new recipes, 'cause we're still gonna cook them all and make a pun or 2 or 3.